beauties. Hey, my chicas. Hey, my glow queens. Hello, hello, my Glamm-Mahs. Yes, it is me. It is Angela, and I am coming to you today so that you can keep me company while I stuff the monies in here for the kids' teachers because they are out for winter break next Friday. I believe the 19th or 20th, whatever next Friday is. So I wanted to go ahead and get it done. And I think I mentioned in another video that I usually try to put a $2 bill in the card. And then I have some socks and some night covers. One of the things you call when you go to sleep and you cover your eyes at night. The mask. I have the night mask. So I don't know if I'm going to choose one or the other or put both of them in there. I'm not really sure because I also want to give something to their bus drivers. They each, high schooler has, of course, his bus driver, and then the two middle schoolers, their bus drivers. So let's just get it started. First of all, how is everybody doing? Because I'm a Southern Belle and I try not to be rude or my mom would turn over in her grave. So I hope y'all are doing well. Like really let me know how are you doing. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just push that over to the side. And you know what? I know, let me see. I should know how many teachers they have from going to parent-teacher conferences and other activities at the school. But I'm still not sure, y'all, because they have what they call connection. Then Jaden is in band. And then they have like music and orchestra and all of that. So we're just going to do the basics. Okay? The reading, math, arithmetic. Oh my gosh. But I know they have at least 4 teachers. Language arts, math, reading, social studies, science. Oh, child, I'm just adding to it. I'm just going to start out with 4, okay? I'm just going to start out with 4 because I think last year they did them and, wrote the names on the outside of the envelope. So I'll just start with 4. At least that'll be a start. So inside it says, in this season of beauty, wishing you peace and contentment to warm your heart long after the holidays have passed. And on the front, it has season's greeting. And I got these particular cards because I don't want to assume that everyone recognizes Christmas as we do or celebrate Christmas, or if they do celebrate it, like this year, just not the year for them. They won't hear about no Christmas. Any of that. So just want to be respectful, but also want them to know that, they are appreciated and that we, thinking about them during this season. Okay. So anyway, so I went to the bank. Hubby took me to the bank and I got my $52 bills. $52 bills. Yes. $50 and $2 bills. Gosh, Ann. Okay. So let's get started. So what are you guys up to? What's going on? Are you done Christmas shopping? Y'all, we done. We have to get one more gift card for Zion because I think I mentioned that she lives in Alabama, but we're going to go get her next weekend, I think next Sunday, and she'll be here for the whole Christmas break. So we're going to have some girly time, and it's going to be a nice little road trip, and we're just so excited, so excited, so excited. So anyway, here goes. So there's the first one, y'all. Isn't that cute? Like, who don't want money? That's what me and the lady in the bank was saying. Like, honey, who don't want money? When all fails, just give them some money. So I think they probably would be happy if this was $1, but it is $2. So God bless you. So I'm just going to do it like that. And I want to show you guys how I might package it up. Give me a second. Because I have all these socks that I purchased in the Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree, y'all. Like I have a lot of socks. Let's see, what is this? A little gremlin. Then we got like some I think those are daisy socks I thought were really cute. I think I got a lot of the same socks, so this bag is like full of socks. And I hope it's not making too much noise, y'all. And then these are the eye mask that I was talking about, and they are so cute, y'all. Look at this one. It's like a fleece style. I want to open it, of course. So I hope it's coming through on the camera like that fleece material, like a fleece jacket. And then this one says, do not disturb. Nice, and it's satin. This one has not today. So a couple of these I might need to keep for myself. This one says, wake me up for brunch. That's a pretty, like, blush pink, a real pretty color. Let me see if any of them say something different. Yes, this one says beauty sleep. I hope it's coming off because I know there is a glare. Let me see if any of them say anything different than what I've already said. Not today, beauty sleep. This one is just a plain burgundy or wine color or a Burberry color. And it's also like that fleece material. Let me make sure that it's good. Do not disturb. Yeah, I think the rest of them are pretty repetitive. The do not disturb, not today. So I was thinking I would get one of these bags right here, like a tulle material. Either this bag or this bag, like a party bag. And I want to see which one that it may fit in better. So say I did the socks right here and then put the card. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do both because I'm unless I go back and get more, but this may have to suffice right here. These two items right here. And then I would tie it up like that. Isn't that cute? Like, I'm sure they'd be appreciative of that because they're probably not even looking for anything in this card. And then I can tie the bow on this part right. I hope I'm in camera, y'all. I can tie the bow right there. And I also have this bow right here because I put it on some of my packages when I mail off my products. And I usually give them some of the products from my e-commerce website that we make and sell. But then I try to change it up each year also, or maybe around teacher appreciation, I usually give them something from my website. So I can even do it like that. And I think that's really, really cute. I can tape that down in the back. So y'all let me know what you think. Which one should I use, the clear or the tulle material right here? So yeah, we're gonna see. But like I said, I think they would be, more than happy to get either one or both. Excuse me, if I decide to put both. But right now, let me just finish. Let me take my card out of here because they got to sign the card. So let me take this back out or I will forget. I would definitely forget. Just wanted to give you guys a synopsis of what my game plan is. All right, because when you're not working with a lot of money, or even if you are working with a lot of money, you still want to always be saving. Just because you got it don't mean, you want to be spending it up all willy-nilly. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Well, as I was saying, yes, so hubby and I basically done Christmas shopping. A few things were coming from Amazon. I think I said in another video, he let the kids choose what hoodies they wanted, what graphics, color, size, all of that. Oh, this one is different. This one says, this Christmas, may you be blessed with all of heaven's blessings. Now, if I know that particular teacher celebrates, then I would give them this particular card. Like if I had like a lot of dialogue with them, I kind of filled them out and all of that, then yeah, that would be fine. Inside says, may the Lord continually bless you with heaven's blessings as well as with human joys. Psalm 128, verse 5, the Living Bible. And then it says, place the gift here. And then it says, and a few earthly blessings too. So I figured out, because I didn't know what was going on in my other video when I tried to put the money in here. But this part right here is actually, I believe, for the gift card. Can y'all see these two slots right here? I think these were actually for you to put a gift card. So since I don't have a gift card, I'm just putting the money in that top slot right there. And I don't want to tape it because I don't want them to tear the money when they try to get the tape off. So we just gonna leave it like that, nice and neat. But yeah, when you are working, I was gonna say walking, when you are working with limited funds, or like I said, a lot of funds, you just always want to be mindful, or how you spending it, what you're spending it on. Hubby pays 99.999% of the bills in this house. Now, I was working, just a backstory about us. You guys know how long we've been together because we just celebrated our anniversary. But we also owned a in-home daycare for 24 years. I tried to do that 25. I tried to make it a quarter, y'all, but oh, Lord. Oh, no, I couldn't take those kids anymore. And I probably would have retired early. But the parents kept having the siblings. And of course they want, all the kids in one place. And they was like, we just found out we're pregnant with their sibling. Just please stay open so they can grow up here too, blah, 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 blah. So I did it like year after year after year after year. And then when it got to that 24, I typed up the letter. And I was like, when they see it in black and white, that June 3rd, whatever the year was, Love and Joy Naturals. Love and Joy Daycare will be closing on this day. Then maybe they'll finally get it and be like, oh, she was for real. She is closing this place. Yes, I am. And another reason is, I just wanted our home back, because after you have allowed people in your home, different attitudes, energy, spirits, what have you, after so many years, being behind those four walls for 12 hours, because my hours were 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It was getting daunting, and it was like, I don't know, I think toward the end, it was like the fun in me was gone, because I loved those kids. For the most part, the parents were pretty cool, they were good. I learned a lot over the years, about business, of course. And it was a blessing for myself and my family, because, I could raise my kids. I could see them off to school. We could volunteer or be active in the school, with sports, because I think one was a cheerleader, the other one was a drill team, so I don't know, dance. They were just active, and we were just glad that we, were able to kind of not really set our hours, because the daycare was open all day, but we made it work. We definitely made it work. His mom, she helped out. She basically worked with the babies while I, taught the toddlers or whatnot, because the age was 6 weeks to 4 years old, I believe. And some of them went a little over 4, because the parents were looking for, I guess I need to work while I run my mouth, huh? The parents were looking for certain daycares to get on their wait list. So they was, they would say, oh, I know they'll be turning 4, but can they still come for an extra 2-3 months until that slot opens up at this school that I've applied for? So, we had some of those situations, which was cool, because like I said, I enjoyed the kids, and I actually see some of them now, especially on Facebook. They've had, went to college and had kids, and a couple of them, I still get the picture greeting cards, the family photos, the holiday greeting cards. I still get those from a few of them. So I think I make my mark on them. I mean, if I would see them out somewhere, they would pat me on my leg and, look up at me and say, Miss Ann, do you have snacks with you? Because I would always have a snack on the counter, when the parents came to pick them up, and some of them did not want to go home. I'm like, I don't care where you go, but you got to get up out of here. Oh, this one is cute, with warmest wishes. A special gift from me to you, because it's Christmas, because you're you. All right, and it says place money or gift card here. Okay, so let's do this. So yeah, it was definitely a blessing, like I said. So that's why I say, hubby and I have that entrepreneurial spirit in us, because he is a truck driver, and he is still out there wheeling and dealing it. He's hoping within the next, well, actually, since we've been raising my daughter's kids, He probably would have maybe retired a little bit by now, maybe just, when he's kind of like halfway there. I think one foot is in the truck and one is out, because he is really trying to get all his benefits from the VA, because he's Marine. So we're just gonna see how it works out. I mean, yeah, like I said, we probably halfway there, and then, you know, my daughter passed away, so of course we're gonna raise her kids to the best of our ability. And so to say all that I, you know, closed the daycare, then I became a nanny, because like I said, I absolutely loved the kids, but I wanted to be like my hours, my days, my time, or whatever. I didn't really want to do anything full time. So I worked for two families that are amazing. I'm still like friends with them, you know, till this day, like really. We were almost family. So I did one family for 2 years. I think I started when the baby was, little Jade was about 6 weeks. And then I think when she started school, maybe about 2.5 or 3. And then I took like maybe a 2-month break. And then I was at it again, guys. I found another family on care.com. She was pregnant, and the older baby child was 2 years old. And I was with them up until baby girl passed away. And oh, they were so extraordinarily just awesome, patient with me, told me to take my time about coming back. And and I thought I did. I don't know. To this day, I think I did go back too soon, because I started having all the, you know, the anxiety, the panic attacks. I even got sick at work one day, and she had to end up taking me to the emergency room. And you know what? I don't think I went back after that. So I have not been back to work. So I you know, we just agreed that it probably just was not for me to do anymore. So I just stopped working. Basically, you know, hubby and I talked about it, and he was like, yeah, I think you just, you know, just need a little more time. And, you know, if you want to just be here, you know, and raise the kids, and, you know, just still like have your grieving moments, you know, missing her, and, you know, all the things. But it has worked out, y'all. It has worked out. Of course, you know, I miss the money. We miss the money or whatever. But then again, we don't, because we try our best not to live above our means. Of course, we have in the past. That's how we get in debt, right? But for the most part, God has really been blessing us. We have had so many people, you know, that just really help us, if not monetary, they help us, you know, with the kids, like resources and stuff that they know, like places they can go for free for entertainment, holidays. They may bring some food. Like, yeah, we really got some great people in our lives. Like, not a lot, but those that matter, and you know, those that mean us good. So yeah, so that's why, you know, my cash stuffings don't be a whole lot, but I mean, like I said, it is enough for me for the most part to do, you know, what I need to do and save here and there. And I got a quick story for you guys. Hubby and I were getting dressed to go run some errands today, because he took off work, and I think it's gonna be off tomorrow too, because Javon, the senior, has to do his senior photo shoot, so he's gonna take off work, you know, so we can, you know, just see how all that's going to go, because that's an exciting moment. But anyway, we were getting dressed. And let me backtrack. The other night, I think it was, I said, do you need like a couple of dollars in your pocket? Because he you know, he digs the $2 bills too, or whatever. But he'll take anything, okay? And he was like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not going to say no. So before he left early that morning, before I went to bed that night, because I knew he was leaving like early that next morning, so I put $12 in $2 bills on the sink, where I know, you know, he's going to be in the bathroom, grooming, brushing his teeth, you know, all of that. So we was talking this morning, and he said, I was telling Latoya, who I call baby girl, our youngest daughter, like, no, Mom, I always got money. And I be wondering, where all this money be coming from? Oh my gosh. I said, boy, I'm budgeting. Don't you know I'm budgeting? Because I did. Not only did he take me to my specific bank that I like to go to, he also took me to another bank, and I got some funds out for the boys' haircut this weekend. So hey, I be dispersing my money, honey, and I don't put it all in one basket. It's some here, it is some there, it's some everywhere. It may be $5, $10, $20. It may be $50, $100. It may be $1,000. I'm not telling. I am not telling. Okay, so. But that was great to hear. You know, that was funny, but it was also like a compliment. Because I remember sometimes, child, like I had a hole in my pocket. And then there was times when I remember he used to say, Ann can hold on to $1 till it holler. This is what he would tell his friends and some of our relatives. But yeah, so I work with what I have. I do my bills. And you know, the rest I will cash stuff, and you guys have seen our family bank binder and my other binders. Pretty much, I think you've kind of seen all my binders. I may show them again, you know, when I'm stuffing them, and, you know, let you know what those specific binders are for. And honey, I was telling somebody, I commented on somebody's video, and because they were asking like, who's going to be resetting up their binders and envelopes for the new year. And I was like, honey, it will not be me, because I have spent all this money on these Moterms. I am going to have them until they fall apart. Those Moterm binders are expensive, and they are sturdy, so I'm looking to have them, you know, for years on top of years on top of years. Like, there's no shame in my game. I'm not going to try to keep up with anybody, try to keep switching up binders and stuff. Nope. Now, I may add to them, but I'm not going to keep switching. What time is it? Because I got, okay. Yeah, they're expensive. So, no, I'll be holding on to the Moterms for dear life. Okay, we got one more. I have done well. I have done well. I'm proud. And I think I may have money left over. Yes. So, yeah, so that's just a little bit about us in this household. Grandma got guts. So that's why, you know, I retitled the name of my YouTube, because it wasn't the name of my business, Lovejoy Naturals. And then, you know, I said I want people to understand that there's just more to, you know, being a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother. Like, I'm a Glamm-Mah. Like, I'm glamorous, and I'm fire, and I'm fierce, and I'm vibrant, and all the things. And you know, after losing a child, like, this is how I'm maneuvering through life. Like, this is my walk on this earth now. And it's not easy all the time. Some days are just like rough, like, oh my gosh, just rough, rough, rough. And then some days are just spectacular. But the one thing that I can say, which is probably will be in the notes when I do my marriage series, is as long as I got my best friend, my husband, my day is all right. Do you hear me? Like, it is okay. Like, I don't care what's going on. I can talk to him about it when I hear the garage go up, or I can see him on the Ring camera backing into the driveway. It's like my heart is like exploding. Like, it's just so happy. Like, whoa, he's here. He's coming in. I can see him in the flesh, and I can touch him. And yeah, that's my best friend, y'all. My hubby is my best friend. I don't trust nobody but him. Nobody but him. That's why I said, honey, we walk this walk and we talk this talk, but you got to be in it to win it, y'all. We definitely got to be. Oh, let me see how many twos I have left. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. I got $12 left. What shall I do with it? I better hold on to it in case I didn't count enough teachers and bus drivers and stuff. So, but yeah, so I hope you guys were intrigued by my story time. I thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Just wanted to, you know, let you guys in a little bit of, you know, my life. You know, this is this is me. This is Glamm-Mah. This is how I navigate and maneuver and all of that. And it just goes to show you that we can all do it. If we just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keeping God first and let him order our steps, everything else is just going to flow, y'all. So with that being said, I'm going to be out of here so I can get ready to open the door for, who comes on first? The high schooler, Javon. Yeah, he'll be here in about 10 more minutes. And I'm down in my office, and hubby is upstairs on the computer taking a test that he has to take for taking care of his mom. So anyway, and I will expound on that a little bit later. My caregiving expertise that I call myself, caregiver. And that's where some of the funds that I cash stuff comes from, because hubby, he gives me money. He was like, you help me out with mom, so, I just want to give you this. And so, yeah, so that's my paycheck, y'all. I get my paycheck from my husband. So that is a double blessing. Like I said, he pays 99.99999% of all the bills, car notes. He paid my car off about, 5-6 years ago, my Nissan Sentra. And a whole lot of upgrades we've done to the house. And that's why I'm just, I just let him know how grateful and blessed I am and highly favored, because I have all of this freedom. So yeah, I'm just so thankful for him, and I thank God every day. So anyway, don't want this video to be too much more longer because we are 26 minutes in. I'll talk about some other stuff later. You'll know Miss Ann by the time it's all done with. Okay? All right. I'm out of here. Bye, y'all. Love ya.